I got my prosciutto down, the pesto, and now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this into what's going to be 2 rolls. We had a knife here.
No, what about the provolone? Do we also use the provolone? Because
what would I do without Marina?
I'm a cheese girl here, so I like the provolone cheese. You know, what can I tell you?
Yet the next ingredient, the 4th ingredient, is 6 slices of provolone. So here you go. Look, it fits just perfectly.
No, those are thinly sliced, but not too
thin. They're a nice weight. Because you know, let's face it, you're going to make at least 36 appetizers will come out of this.
Wow. Okay.
So you know, 6 slices of cheese is going to go a long way.
Okay.
And we just had the knife. Did I leave you with the knife for cutting up your? Let me get grab a knife then. Okay. And how's yours?
All right. Now mine's coming along pretty well. Actually,
she'll finish up.
I've mixed this up, and what we're going to do with the mixture is we're going to evenly put them on the crab muffin, on the muffins. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of dollop them on. All right. And Liz is going to continue on, and I'm just going to put about just enough to kind of cover the muffin. All right. Not too much, not too little. You want to cover it though. We're going to start putting these on the sheet.
And package of English muffins.
Yes, and these are going to be broiled. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to finish this, Liz, while you go ahead and roll up your.
Okay, while you're putting that together, back to here. So as you saw, we've got the pizza crust laid out, the pesto on top, thinly sliced prosciutto, provolone cheese, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice this in the middle because I'm going to make what's going to be 2 logs.
Okay.
All right, and actually I want to make the cheese even on both sides, so I'll move that over there. And then I'm going to go like that. I'm going to roll it. Now you can roll it really small, so you have like almost like a pinwheel effect. But I'm going to do it on the wider side like this.
Okay. So you're just going to kind of put it together there.
And like that. I'm going to roll it up, and the same thing here. Kind of 3 turns here, and this pizza dough there.
And how quick is that to make?
So there you go. Just roll it up like that. You kind of seal the ends.
Okay.
See how easy that is? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over. I'm going to pull my cookie sheet. This we bake. You follow the directions for your pizza crust. This is 425 for 10 minutes. So now I'm going to pop this like here, and this one here. Okay, and then the next step is we take our olive oil. You don't have to go heavy on it. You're just going to brush it on the top.
Which, by the way, olive oil is so good for you. You know that. So
absolutely.
That's a good thing to know.
Not a day that goes by in my house that we don't have olive oil with something.
Very good for you.
And then we do a light sprinkle of pepper flakes, you know, just gives it a little kick. And it also makes it a little festive with the red on the top.
Okay. Ooh,
okay, so you sprinkle just a few, not too much. Okay. And then we're ready. And then what's going to happen is we're going to throw this in the oven.
Okay.
And you're going to put yours in the broiler.
Yes, mine's going to get
broiled.
broiled.
And we're going to slice them up.
About how long now for that in the oven?
Again, we're going to follow what the directions are for your pizza crust that you pick up.
Okay.
And if, by the way, if you really are going to be resourceful, you can make your own pizza crust.
Wow, that would be even better.
Yeah, and so this is about 10 minutes at 425. So I'm going to go pop this in the oven.
Okay, now this is going to be about 8 to 10 minutes to broil. So we're going to throw these in the oven, and we come back and have some yummy appetizers for you.
Okay, we're looking forward to tasting them.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, I'm Rancho Palos Verdes Councilman Doug Stern, and I want to wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful holiday season.
Hi, my name's Elaine Adam. I'm with Cooking for Kids, and we teach kids how to cook. So today we are at Hess Park in Palos Verdes, and we're teaching a Thanksgiving cooking class. We've been up here for about 5 years teaching summer cooking classes, and we also do birthday parties. And our classes are very hands-on. We'll have a great time, and it's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Gayle Corwin. I'm the other half of Cooking for Kids along with Chef Elaine. And we have a program that we started 5 years ago that just keeps growing and growing. Originally, we just thought we would do something that involved cooking, which we both love, and we thought with what's going on with kids and lack of eating home-cooked foods and lack of exercise, that if we could be any part of helping them to get a more balanced diet and learn how to help out at home with the cooking, that maybe families might eat a little better. So Cooking for Kids came about.
I like Cooking for Kids because my mom, well, at first my mom said, "Oh, Sammy, try it, try it, try it." I'm like, okay, and I tried it and I liked it.
So do you guys remember what we do? We open the oven door, we keep our face away, okay, so that we don't burn ourselves. We're going to open it. I'm going to take this off you. Okay. This one in here.
Jill's been doing the summer cooking camp all summer, and she loves to women that run this program. So when they said they had some holiday programs, we just signed right up. Jill, do you like it?
Fantastic. It's great for the kids. We can incorporate science and math as well as a lot of fun. And the biggest thing, I think, is that we've had picky eaters that really they come into the class, they don't like vegetables or anything green, and by the end of the class, they're eating vegetables, and it's great.
I like cooking for kids because it helps us learn how to cook, and I really like cooking. My dad is a good cook, and so is my mom, and cooking's always been a part of my life, and it's great to learn new tricks, such as like using the knife to scrape off to get the perfect measure, and cracking an egg. It just makes cooking easier, so my mom has less of a mess to clean up.
I like cooking for kids because it's really fun, and I like cooking, so me and my mom cook, and this was like a really great experience for me. We got to make like this pumpkin pudding graham cracker and this yummy wheel of cranberry bread.
It's very, very rewarding because we find that kids that maybe don't excel in sports in school or academics, they find that when they take a recipe and start from basic ingredients and go to a complete finished product, they get some type of self-esteem from it, and it's really a confidence builder to them. And parents are now putting kids in week after week in the summer. Some kids did the entire summer because they said it makes their kids feel so good about themselves, so that makes us feel good. Our classes do fill up, so definitely we'd love people to go to our website. So you can go to cookingforkids.biz. We are starting a weekly Wednesday afternoon program that is going to start mid-January and go for 6 weeks. So it's a great program for parents. We know this time of year everybody's caught up with homework and soccer, and also, you know, parents that do a once a week thing.
I like the holidays because it makes us be thankful. Well, especially Thanksgiving. It makes us thankful for what we have and makes us feel better about what we have and what we want, because it doesn't really matter all the fancy things that we may want, but it's like family.
But to me, it's all about being with friends and family, and so what I do is try to make things that show love and warmth to my family and friends. It sounds funny, but I keep individual cards on everybody of what they like. For instance, John and Kathy, they don't like mushrooms, they love blue cheese, their favorite dessert is tiramisu, and so if I'm having company during the holidays, I make sure I go to my cards so I can make something that shows the person that I'm thinking about them and I care about them.
This is so good. Happy holidays.
I'd like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas during this holy season, a Happy New Year with a lot less stress than this past year, especially to the men and women in our armed forces who make all this possible. Thank you very much.
How do you like to spend the holiday season?
With family, the only way to go.
And how about traditions for the Dida family?
Oh, yes. There's a very strict tradition for the Polish families on Christmas Eve. It's called Wigilia. There's a very specific menu. It's always the same. It's a tradition that's passed on, and the kids get all involved, and it just goes on and on.
Councilman Dida, I'm sure this has been a very exciting year, 2009. Of course, you were appointed to serve on the council after you've served this community for so many years, being a city founder and all of that. What made 2009 extra special for you?
I had the privilege of filling in for Peter Gardner. He's missed. I'm sorry he couldn't be here, and it was a privilege to serve the community and finish out his term.